Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly Energy and Light Awakening Oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1 this week. So, starting with our first card, which is Core. You can see she's kind of putting her hands on her solar plexus and sacral, and she has a burning passion, a burning fire in her heart. She also looks like she's very connected, third eye-wise, connecting with the cosmos, grounding, which is a reminder. But the main message I'm getting from this is it's time to reflect on some of your core beliefs, your core values. There's some things that are no longer serving you anymore, and you need to let these go. Some of you are aware of this, and some of you are not, but what I'm getting is when you start to focus on it, it's not going to be difficult as far as trying to figure out what it is. You're going to know right away, or as I said, you already know. So it's time to maybe go into meditation, just take some quiet time, alone time where you can just center yourself, ground down into your own power, and just reflect on what these things are that are no longer serving you. It's time to let them go. It's time to release this and make space, make room for something new, something better. Whatever these things are that you've been holding on to, they're just not for your highest good anymore. They're not doing you any good. They're just sitting there stagnant and not helping you in any way. So you need to take some time to look at those and let them go. And the second card is Courage. As you can see, the waves are beating down on the rocks. Some of these things that you're going to be dealing with might take a little courage. These might be some things that have been instilled in you since you were a child. And it has gotten to the point, like I said, you're going to know what it is you need to release. But because you have believed in it so long, there might be a little fear, uneasiness, because you have believed in it. And when we attach to things, especially for long periods of time, it's natural for us to just kind of fear. Even if it's something that's not good for us, we become so used to it. The thought of something new and different can sometimes stress us out a little bit, but you have the courage. You will get through this. You can, you will, and you are going to get through this. And your animal oracle, Pronghorn, action. So yes, taking action. It's time for action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So as you're going through this, you're moving through this, whether it's easy or complicated, as I said, you are going to get through it, but it's going to bring more opportunities. You're going to start seeing, acting, and feeling in different ways. It's going to bring more opportunities in your life that couldn't move forward before because you were stuck in these old beliefs. And also it's going to awaken more of your talents. You're going to start to shine more than you already are. And that's going to help lead you to a more successful life. And your affirmation card for the week, and this came up last week also, so I'm curious if you were one of the people that got the same card. With clarity of mind, feel abundance and worthiness coming through. And she's holding the sparkly diamond. Or it could be a man's hand, I'm not sure. A non-sexual, a non-gender hand is holding a diamond, if you will. So again, it's talking about abundance and success. So this is something major. This is going to happen right away. This isn't something as you're working through this is going to take more time drawn out that you have to work on. This is going to come through immediately for you. New opportunities, new abundance and wealth that wasn't there before or you might have overlooked. And your chakra card, letting go. So this is the third time. The core here, we're talking about letting go. Over here is talking about moving forward and letting go. So universe is speaking loud and clear. It's time to let these old things go. Letting go is not giving up. Sometimes it is the first step towards success. So again, success and abundance is coming up 3 times. Letting go is coming up 3 times. And also look at that, sacral chakra, carnelian is the stone that is recommended. So you can also see that coming in here. So tapping into our lower energy, balancing ourselves, grounding down as we go through this, which will make it a lot easier. And also with our sacral chakra, we're creative. So becoming creative as we go through this process, allowing us to become more of who we are, tapping into things that we didn't even know we could do. And your angel card, expect miracles and more gold coming through. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what a great reading. So again, it's talking about abundance and success and miracles. So this, your life is about to take off even more. And like I said, because you've been sitting in these old beliefs, these old patterns, they've been holding you back. And with all of this coming through so strongly, like as soon as you start working on this, your life is going to take off in huge ways, like abundance and miracles are just going to start pouring in for you. So that's really exciting. A lot of times we have to work on stuff and it seems like it takes forever, but this is saying, get ready, here it comes. And your sacred geometry activation, look at that, guys. Oh my God, all of these colors coming up again. Alchemy, and 8, which the number 888 is abundance. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability, magic and miracles, and remembrance of the magic twice that we hold inside. So yes, remembering who you are and what you're capable of, reconnecting with that. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. So that's exactly what you're doing and what you're going through. You're transmuting, you're letting go. You are the alchemist. I often say this in many of my readings, but it's true, we always have this power within us. It's just sometimes it lies dormant for so long we forget that we have it and what we can do. Or there might be a little bit of fear or reluctancy. So it is time to move forward, get ready. You're about to be showered with magic and miracles and abundance. Oh my God, wow, I'm really excited for you. So those are your messages for this week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path this week. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly energy and light oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2 this week. Okay, so starting with our first card, we have consistency. And right away, I see masculine and feminine energies needing to be balanced. You're a little more in the masculine is what I'm picking up, more than the feminine. And we have full moon up here as well. Well, actually, we have 2 full moons. Consistency. This is, let me see, the universe is saying, obviously you need to be more consistent. There's something you've been working on, but you haven't really been sticking with it. It could be a couple different things, or it might be one thing particular. And this is saying that you need to come out of your, this is kind of strange, I'm hearing cocoon time. You've been resting, you've been taking it easy, which is good because, it's important to balance these things. Good grief, I can't talk today. So you've been taking time off, but now it's time to come back and be more consistent with what you're working on. It's time to move forward in your life. And there will come a time for relaxation again, but now this is very important that you stay focused on whatever this project is that you're working on right now. And the second card coming through is relaxation, which we were just discussing. So what I'm getting here, well, again, the full moon is coming up twice, which the full moon symbolizes prosperity and fecundity. And so the universe wants you to know, as you stay consistent and focus on what you're working on, it might bring up a little stress, or you might feel like giving up, but it's saying not to worry, that this is going to be bringing more abundance and clarity into your life. It's also going to be bringing more relaxation, like major, like not just taking time off. I'm picking up, after you achieve this goal that you're working on, because it's such a huge thing, you're going to be taking like a major vacation. Again, this isn't just like a few days or a week of relaxation. This is like a big payoff. So the universe is saying stay consistent and focus on what you're working on. It's extremely important for yourself, but also I'm getting on for others as well. And your animal oracle, butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. So again, as I was saying here, this is going to, and butterflies represent transformation. So again, as I was saying in the first card, this is a major, major victory for you, a major project. It's going to help other people as well. So you are definitely going to change as you're going through this and sharing your brilliance with the world, loving every part of your journey. So when it starts to get a little hectic and frustrating, like I was saying, just take a moment, settle down, remember why you're doing this, refocus your energy, and just feel the joy in your heart. Remember why you're doing this in the first place, because this is something that you are really passionate and enjoy doing, even though at times we often find ourselves, we can become stressed out. And your affirmation card, I radiate love and gratitude. So again, it's talking about love every part of your journey and show this love and gratitude. The more love and gratitude we express and feel, we tap more into that inner power, that divine connection that helps us through whatever it is we're working on or going through. Showing gratitude raises our vibration instantly and attracts more of what we desire. So just remembering to be grateful, even though some of this could be a little difficult, just try to see it as a learning experience and be grateful for it. And fertility, so we've got rebirth and fertility, sacral chakra, peach moonstone. Let your life burst forth from the seeds of creation. So again, it's talking about moving forward, being consistent. You're going through a rebirth. You're very fertile in your ideas and what you're expanding on and experiencing and sharing. I'd really like to know what that is, but it's huge. You know what it is. And again, like I said, it's going to be a big payoff. You're going to go on a major vacation or travel after you achieve this goal. And your angel card, divine timing. I love that. This is something I have to remind myself constantly, because I tend to get very frustrated sometimes, and this is a divine reminder that it is divine timing. Staying consistent will bring the end results that you're striving for, and just remember it's going to happen at the right time, because when we get impatient, we want to force things to happen now. It may not we may not get the end result or effect that we're looking for, and we won't experience as much joy. We won't receive as much abundance. And your sacred geometry activation is root chakra, which I am not surprised that came up. And look, even the moon looks a little red there. So reminding you to tap into doing whatever makes you feel balanced and aligned, whatever centers your mind, so you can continue to focus on this goal until you reach the end result. So those are your messages. Good luck on your path this week. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly Energy and Light Awakening Oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3 this week. Okay, so starting with your first card, we have productivity. And This is very feminine energy coming through. There's a mother or an earth goddess and a daughter, deeply connected with nature. You can see her flowing into the earth. So being productive, whatever this means for you. I'm getting that, let me see, some of you have been not really pursuing. You've been living more of a mediocre life, and the universe is saying, no, it's time for more productivity in your life. It's time to get up, start moving, go out and tackle what you desire, what you've been wanting to do. There's nothing wrong with taking time, but I'm getting that this has been going on for quite a while, that you need to come back more into your reality and focus on these things that you need to take care of, your heart's desires. And purity is the second, with the forest down here and snow. I can't remember what a wolf represents. You might want to look that up because there is a deeper message here. Just look up the spirit animal wolf. So as you begin to do this, if you're a little unsure or you're starting to pursue something and you're not sure if this is right for you or if you really want to do it, tapping into your heart, feeling the purity, thinking about what it is you want to do, you'll know for sure, like if you're very passionate about this, you feel that purity in your heart, you know this is the right thing for you to pursue. Even if it seems difficult, even if it's something that you don't even know how to do, but you're just so drawn to it and so attracted, it is the right thing. You can always tell this, I mean, by anything, you can always tap into that heart space and you know right away whether it's something that you really want to do or not. And your animal oracle, lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation, put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So as you begin to pursue, as I was saying, even if things start to go in a way that you're not expecting, or you feel like you're lost or you're out of control, regeneration, you can always change the situation at any given time. Don't give up on it. Continue pursuing all the way to the end. It's always important to finish a task all the way through and not just give up on it. You have everything you need within you. You're being backed and supported by seen and unseen people. And no matter what happens, you can change, you can get through it. Just see it as a challenge. Reflect on the areas that you're not happy with and figure out a new plan. Look at it with new eyes and figure out how to change it. And your weekly affirmation card, my heart is overflowing with joy. As I was saying here about purity, tap into your heart space. How are you feeling? Even at times of frustration, or you just don't want to deal with it, how do you still feel, are you in love with it? Are you still passionate and plan on doing it? You know this to be true. So tapping into the heart space, grounding yourself, doing whatever it takes to balance. And just remember, anytime you question anything, just take a moment to reflect in your heart how you feel. And this is when we are in our true nature. We're doing what we really love, is when we're extremely joyful and happy about doing this and sharing it. And your chakra card, abundance, solar plexus chakra, citrine. The world is abundant when you choose to see it that way. So again, when I was talking about here, if it becomes a little frustrating or difficult, or you're not sure how to handle it, might go in a direction you're not sure, try to see it and as a learning experience. You are surrounded with abundance. Even if it's not going the way you want it to, you can still receive lessons. We are abundant beings. There's no way that we cannot receive. I mean, we cut ourselves off sometimes and slow things down, but there's always information, there's always situations and things coming into our life. And your angel oracle, honesty and communication. And again, I'm picking up on that feminine energy. So maybe sometimes you can easily get trapped in masculine, which is more about doing, but you want to try to balance with just being as well. Feminine energy is more about being. So balancing those two, and when you're honest and communicate, like I was saying about tapping into your heart, into that purity, when you're honest with yourself, you know for sure if this is something you want to pursue and continue with. In your sacred geometry activation, divine feminine, which, wow, is coming through very powerful here. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all creation. So tapping into the heart, tapping into the higher self, feeling that love and passion, connecting with our feminine energy. So that way it helps us get through the difficult periods and we can continue to be productive in what it is we're doing. So those are your messages for this week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.